All right, y'all. Let's talk about Keyshia Coles, and I'm going to read this word, and we're going to talk about a few more things. Keyshia Coles is out here just all over the place. She is, I think, searching for something that she's only going to find on the inside of Keyshia. She's only going to find that on the inside of Keyshia. I think I did talk about it because I talked about the dude on the post, like, what bag? Because I was like, Keyshia has to do some healing. When I was watching Tasha K's, when Keyshia has to do some healing. Because she was out there chasing the bag. What bag? The bag that got her to be Keyshia Cole. If we don't search inside, we're going to, that's that 0.5 and that 0.5. And I was talking about marriage. But we 0.5 a lot in just relationships. Oh, I said, a lot of times we just be vibing. But if we don't search inside, there is never going to be a person that can fulfill us. We are never going to find what we are looking for lest we self-evaluate. Or we're going to be trying to think that we can mold and shape this person into what we would have them to be. Now, Karlous is, what is his name? Karlous King. 85 South Boys. Is that Karlous? Let me see what the name was. Yeah, Karlous Miller. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep wanting to make him a king. Karlous Miller from 85 South. Said, you want to be in a relationship, lady, but you don't ever want to listen to the man. He said, don't y'all know a lot of people that y'all like don't even like y'all? We be wanting to put out all of the deal breakers. We be wanting them to bend to our will. And if the shoe don't fit, then you don't got to quit. This thing talking to you. Let it fly. But it's something that I've seen in personal life. It's what's going on. A lot of talk that's on social media. And a lot of times it is the modern woman. And there is nothing at all wrong with wanting to be a successful woman. But when you are in a relationship with a man, you are not the man. You are never going to be the man. He should not feel like less than a man, nor should you feel like less than a woman. There are couples out here who have come together and decide what works best for them. But it's almost like I am hearing a thing where we just want what's best for us. And we just want them to fold. Not me. I don't need, Lord knows that I don't need nobody that's going to be folding under me. You got to be able to. You feel me? You feel me? That's going to be a strong man. That's going to be, and I don't mean he got to be looking like this because I'm going to need you not to, I can't take all of that. I mean, I like a nice frame and all that stuff like that. Yeah. But but he got to be strong in his mind. But some people just want somebody that they can just run. And that's not just the going thing. That you just going to find a man that you just run. And then, all too often, when we find ourselves in positions when we just be single and single forever, we going to run quickly to blame the man. Are we looking at ourselves to see? Remember I said, regardless of the fact that my ex-husband cheated, I still had to evaluate Yvette for growth. And what I still could have done better in a relationship, because just because that man was a cheater does not mean that I was the best spouse, friend, relationship mate. I was young. I was in my 20s. I named a number of things that I could have been different at or done differently, excuse me. And I still ain't saying that to say that it done differently and it was gonna make him not cheat, or we would still be together or anything like that. By no means am I. It was definitely a decision that had to be made for my sanity. Period. But we have to evaluate self. We have to evaluate self, ladies. We have to understand that there is a conversation that needs to be had if we get to the point of a relationship with a man. But we are not supposed to look. Because Tasha K dropped a part of that interview with Charleston White. I am very much in a season of take the meat and leave the bones, or wherever the meat is. In my Willie D voice, truth don't care who tell it. And when he said, I ain't trying to be religious, but he who finds a wife. And all I said was, well, take the religion out of it. I would love to see how it's working out for you finding him, woman. If you out there trying to find him.